Hello and welcome back to another episode of Main Event Wrestling. This is part 2 of the Smackdown side of things in the season mode on WWE Smackdown vs. Raw 2006. So last time out we went ahead and well, we've still got the mystery about what's going on with Teddy Long, who run him over. But in the midst of all that investigation and we're still trying to figure out who the culprit is, we ended up winning Torrie's contract. Well, management services. Let's just put it that way. So yeah, we're moving on into part 2. So without further ado, let's get into it.
Hey, Torrie, When I was asked to come by the GM's office, you're just about the last person I'd have expected to see here. Don't tell me you're the new general manager of SmackDown, Coach.
No. The coach isn't your new general manager yet. But I have been asked to move over from Raw to take care of a few things during Teddy Long's absence. Now I know that all of you on SmackDown are upset about what happened to Teddy. But hey, life goes on, right? The WWE Board of Directors has asked me to help out with superstar scheduling for the upcoming WWE Legends World Tour. It turns out that Raw's Muhammad Hassan isn't going to be able to make the tour. So, I need you to take his place. It's probably for the best anyway. I mean, can you imagine the trouble that guy would have had at Customs?
Look, Coach, I appreciate the offer, but I'm staying right here on SmackDown to find out who ran down Teddy Long. Until that happens,
Look, the investigation of Teddy Long's attack is already well in hand. Besides, it's not like you're actually a detective or anything, is it? I mean, what are the odds someone like you would solve it?
You know, the way you're talking, I start to wonder if you might know more than you're saying. You wouldn't be trying to get rid of me with this whole world tour thing.
I hope you're not implying that the coach ran down Teddy Long. Ask anyone, and they'll tell you that the coach is an excellent driver. Besides, the tour is going to feature some of the greatest WWE legends of all time. In fact, it's such a huge show that I decided not to book myself on it. I didn't want to blow the fans' minds with too much star power.
I think facing WWE legends would be a great chance to prove yourself to fans worldwide. It sounds like it could be a lot of fun. Plus, I don't think Coach is going anywhere for a while. You can stay here and deal with him if you want, but I'd just as soon get out of here until he's gone.
Listen, if I can get you on board and solve this scheduling problem, that's going to make me look good for the board of directors. So if you'll help me, I'll help you. Go on the tour, and I'll see if I can't pull a few strings to get you a WWE title match once you get back.
You can do that?
Absolutely! You're talking to the coach.
Okay, fine. For a title opportunity, you've got a deal.
Atta boy. Coach says you're welcome.
Well, that was a very swift one, weren't it? So, apparently we're going on a Legends tour again. I thought it was going to be a different storyline this time around, since I was on SmackDown for the, second part of the story, but apparently going back out on the Legends tour. Alright, cool. I mean, there's nothing else I can do about it. So, without further ado, let's move on. Alright then, so looks like whilst we're on this Legends tour, we're going to be facing the same people all over again, like Bulldog, Bret, whoever, and we're going to be travelling on Raw, so don't be surprised if we see Stone Cold again. So yeah, let's get into it. Alright then, which one do I want? Screw it, there's just no action it. Just get straight in. Oh, damn! Bulldog going straight in. Goodness me, Bulldog. That was not cool. Barely didn't even have a bloody chance to get, you know, up and running. And he gets out of it straight away. Of course he does. But yeah, this looks like it's going to be one of those, like I said, you know, before the match, where it's just going to be, you know, just a repeat of the one when I was Edge, you know. So we're probably going to face Bret, Hogan's going to make an appearance, Rock will make an appearance, Austin is going to get involved at some point, Undertaker, Mankind, you know. All of those lovely, lovely legends. All come out for the Legends Tour. So yeah. So be prepared to, you know. Just need to remind myself how to do angle slam. That's pretty cool. So I could remembered how to do it in the last episode, but my brain's just gone, you know. No, now it's for a roll up.
1, 2.
Oh, if that would have been a 3, that would have been nice. Bulldog going around thinking that his shit don't stink. Oh, could have hit it there. Alright, let's try and figure this out. There we go. And... oh, you son of a bitch. Save it. Here we go.
Rope break.
Oh, come on. It's not cool, man. Come on. Wanted to finish them off nice and quick. Oh, of course you do, Bulldog. Angle slam part 2. Up. And at him.
1, 2, 3.
Well, that's one jabroni down on this Legends Tour. Good start. Let's move on.
Hey, you're just the cat I'm looking for, Daddy-O.
Ladies, can you give us a minute? When Vince McMahon made me the Mouth of the South Jimmy Hart tour general manager, I told him that I was going to put some of the greatest WWE legends against some of the top WWE superstars of today.
Thanks, Jimmy. I appreciate that, especially coming from a veteran manager like yourself.
I was surprised how good you looked in that match against the British Bulldog last week. I mean, after all, he's the former tag team champion, the Intercontinental champion, the European European champion and the hardcore champion.
You were surprised that I looked good against the Bulldog? Well, Jimmy, with all due respect to the Bulldog, he's one of the true legends of this business. But I'm a legend in the making.
Well, you know what they say, one match does not a legend make. Anyway, tonight, you're scheduled to face one of the greatest superstars ever to set foot in the WWE ring. And a man I know very, very well. He's a 5-time WWE champion and the greatest member of the legendary Hart Foundation. I'm talking about Canada's favorite son, Bret the Hitman Hart.
Wow, the Hitman, huh? Bret Hart's one of the all-time greats, no doubt about it. And if I beat him here tonight, I'll be one step closer to becoming a legend myself.
Hey now, don't get cocky, Daddy-O. Hopefully you'll be as good in the ring as you seem to be with the ladies. Because the excellence of execution requested a submission match. And I gave it to him. He said something about putting the past behind him here tonight.
A submission match, huh? Well, it wouldn't be the first time Bret Hart tapped out in Montreal to a legend in the making. See you around, Jimmy.
Good luck.
Yep, as expected, it's Bret Hart next in a submission match. Haven't really got much to say, since we're just, redoing the same storyline as I've done before when I was Edge. Like I said, I was hoping for something a bit different, because there's a storyline that you can do, and it involves The Undertaker, and I thought it was going to be that, and sadly I'm not, doing that, but hey. Anyway, Bret Hart, submission match, let's roll. Alright, Bret, come on, let's roll. It's definitely going to perform a lot of reversals and everything like that, but I am Kurt Angle. I'm the greatest technical wrestler of his day, of his era. And of course you get out first time. But I am Kurt Angle, the best of his generation, the best technical wrestler. So, should be, interesting. It really would have been interesting to see these two go at it in real life. It really would have. Damn, Bret getting a few attacks in. You're doing better than Bulldog. Hey, weird to wear him down. Bit of wear and tear. But I need to remember. God damn. No reversal seems to be working until that. Damn, Bret, son. Boom. Wait, Bret. Stop complaining at me, yeah? Shut your mouth.
Rope break.
Bret getting a bit more momentum here. Seems to go on a couple of little bursts here and there. So this doesn't go on like 16 minutes like it did when I was facing Ric Flair a while back. I mean, at least I know now front and headlock will do a decent amount of business. Also need to do that. Apply some pressure. And of course he gets out of it first time again. Continuing it, hitting that front headlock. Because I ain't going to do much at the moment. But his head's on orange, so that's a good start. Go on. Drop it down. Big old DDT.
Rope break.
Yes, I am ignoring the referee's call. Why not? Alright, pop him in this front face lock. Go on, Bret. Let it go. 2 for 2 on this Legends tour. Let's move on and we'll make it 3 for 3. But I forget what happens next. Does Austin get involved? Is it Undertaker Mankind? Don't seem to remember. I just can't. Anyway, let's move on.
I'm good old JR Jim Ross, here with Jerry the King Lawler, coming to you live from Berlin, Germany. Here comes a future Hall of Famer in the flesh, the Heartbreak Kid, Shawn Michaels.
You know, I saw Bret Hart's submission match last week, and it brought back a lot of memories. Not all of them good. Matter of fact, Jimmy Hart asked me not to come to last week's show in Montreal because he wanted to avoid an incident.
It's true. I'd have bet the house on there being one if he did show up, JR.
But you know, looking back on it, I think it's ridiculous that two grown men can't stand face to face and lay a 10-year-old grudge to rest. Bret, I know you're in the arena tonight, so why don't you come out here and shake hands and let's let bygones be bygones.
That's a classy move by Shawn Michaels. He's offering to shake hands with Bret Hart and bury the hatchet once and for all.
Maybe so, but do you think Bret is really gonna do it? Wait a minute, what's he doing here?
He might be a legend in the making, but he's no Bret Hart, that's for damn sure.
HBK, as I understand it, this tour is about putting future legends, like myself, in the ring with legendary WWE superstars. Now, I'm sorry that you've got a guilty conscience, but maybe you should air your dirty laundry on your own time. See, I've got no problem with going...
Hey, if you insist on sticking your nose where it doesn't belong, you're going to have a problem in a hurry. I'm a 4-time world champion, an intercontinental champion, and a tag team champion. I'm the first Triple Crown champion in WWE history. But if that's not enough to earn your respect, then maybe a little sweet chin music will.
Easy, Shawn. I don't mean any disrespect. I know you've accomplished a lot in the past, and that's perfect for a WWE Legends tour like this one. But let's be honest, when it comes to the future, you have to wonder which one of us has more legendary moments left down the line, if you know what I mean.
You know, you're partly right. I've already left more blood, sweat, and tears in that ring than you ever will. But when it comes to the Heartbreak Kid, like they say, you ain't seen nothing yet.
The showstopper came out here to make peace with Bret Hart, but now we have a potentially explosive situation in the ring.
I've been backstage trying to calm down Bret Hart all evening, and I've got to tell you, he's as angry as I've ever seen him. So since he wants a piece of you, HBK, and since you two want a piece of each other, I'm just going to put all three of you in the ring for a triple threat match tonight, right here in Berlin, Germany.
That sounds fine to me. Tonight, we'll find out if HBK really stands for Has Been Kid.
Sweet chin music! Sweet chin music!
That'll take some of the spring out of his step. Maybe next time he'll think twice before running his mouth to a Raw legend like Shawn Michaels.
Alrighty then, so we make Bret tap, so it's changed a little. Because I was pretty sure that up next was going to be like some kind of Hell in a Cell triple threat or something like that. But we get Bret and Shawn in a triple threat match. Now that could be fun. That could be interesting. Obviously got to, whip some ass and everything like that. It's going to be a bit of a stretch. So, yeah, let's get into it. Alright, let's rock. Right. HBK sings you're the one who decided to, give me some grief and everything like that. It's going to be... Ooh, Bret. Naughty boy. But yeah, it's going to be you and me mainly going at it. Ooh. Moment there for you, it was going to be like some double team action, but nope. Nope. Well, that certainly was a good double team move. Pushing me away just to get like a reverse DDT. Alright, let's keep on trucking, keep on rocking. I mean, you would, Bret. Just can't handle it. Just can't handle it, can you? Come on. Oh, ruin my momentum a little. Come on, I grabbed him there. Don't worry, Bret. I'll do all the work. Michael's coming out of nowhere there. Super kick to the crotch. Why not? Reasons and all that. Let's get back on top of Michaels. How the hell do I do that? Alright, angle slam to Bret. Take a risk.
1, 2, 3.
Oh my gosh! That's
Stone Cold! Stone Cold! Stone Cold is here! It looks like Austin's got some sort of problem with Jimmy Hart.
Well, who can blame him, JR? That blowhard gets on everyone's nerves eventually.
Stone Cold Stunner!
JR?
I couldn't tell you, King. I'm sure the Texas Rattlesnake has his reasons, but Jimmy Hart represents the authority of Mr. McMahon here. And I have a feeling Hart is not going to let this slide.
Maybe so, JR. But since when did the authority of Mr. McMahon ever mean anything to Stone Cold Steve Austin?
The one thing, well, two things that I forgot about this Legends tour and, you know, the video parts that, you know, that go throughout, is that the Stone Cold Stunner looks like shit, and Austin flings his head back and forth so much it genuinely looks like he's having like an epileptic fit or something like that, man. It's crazy. Anyway, 3 for 3, moving on.
The WWE Legends World Tour continues this week, down under in Melbourne, Australia. And Taz, here comes none other than Stone Cold Steve Austin.
So this is a little WWE Legends Tour? Is that right? The greatest superstars of all time under one roof? But Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't even on the card. You think you can have a Legends Tour without Stone Cold Steve Austin? Hell, there ain't never been a bigger WWE superstar than me. So if y'all want to see Stone Cold on this damn show, give me a hell yeah. Well, there you have it. So Jimmy Hart, you scrawny little pencil-neck bastard, I suggest you put on your cheap sunglasses and your little zoot suit and bring your 98-pound ass down to this ring before Stone Cold comes back here and sticks that damn megaphone so far up your ass, they'll be able to hear your silent but deadlies in the back row.
Here comes Jimmy Hart, and he does not look pleased to see Austin here tonight.
Brilliant observation, Lady Lips. This is 2 weeks in a row Austin has taken over the show. And not for nothing, something's got to give one way or another.
Look, Austin, it's true, you might be one of the greatest superstars of all time. But your actions last week are exactly the sort of thing I wanted to avoid. I mean, let's face it, Daddy-O, you're not the easiest guy to keep under control. I watched you put Vince McMahon through hell and back in the day, and I'll be damned if I'm gonna let you do the same to me. Now, despite not being formally invited, you managed to interfere anyway. And the fact is, I simply can't let you do that anymore. So we can do this the easy way, where you can just leave the ring and don't come back, or we can do this the hard way.
Hell, Jimmy, you know the Stone Cold Steve Austin ain't never done nothing the easy way in his whole damn life.
All right, Steve, if that's the way you want it, then I guess I've got no choice but to call in the big guns.
Whoa. Hold on a second. Before you
Why don't you hold on just one damn second, you mealy-mouthed bastard? This is what you call the big guns?
No, that's not who I was talking about.
Get back to the locker room and stay there. This has nothing to do with you.
Look, I joined this tour to face WWE legends in the ring, not to sit on the sidelines and watch them beat the hell out of each other. Jimmy, if you're gonna up the ante, I want in.
Well, that's just fine for the mouth of the South. I've got a couple of special surprises I've been saving for something like this. We'll see you two in the ring for a tag team match later tonight.
Well, normally Stone Cold don't like surprises, but now that you mention it, here's one for you.
It looks as if Jimmy Hart wasn't surprised after all.
Not for nothing, after last week, you'd have to have a case of amnesia not to be ready for that one.
It don't matter who you bring to this damn ring. There ain't never gonna be a legend as big as me. And that's the bottom line, 'cause Stone Cold said so.
Alrighty then, so up next in the Legends Tour, I'm going to be tagging with Steve Austin, and we're going to be facing Hulk Hogan and The Rock, obviously, with Jimmy Hart as their manager at ringside. So these are the big guns. and they've decided to bring in. So, without further ado, let's wrestle. Right, so if you're not aware, I'm not the biggest fan of tag team matches on SmackDown versus Raw 2006. I'm definitely not the biggest fan. I mean, they literally annoyed the living crap out of me. But, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. Just gotta deal with it. I mean, we've already got Hulk on to yellow, which is, you know, always a good start. Wow. Making really quick work of him. Oh, don't give me any of that crap. Oh, for a moment there, because I didn't get, like, changed view, I thought, like, oh, what? Has he gone ahead and, you know, reversed it or whatever? Come on, Rock. Let's do this. Take it back one more time. That's right, Hogan. Get out of the bloody ring. Alright, get out. Austin, go get him.
One.
Go get him, Austin. Go.
Two.
Go.
3.
Well, this is exciting, isn't it?
4.
I was gonna get a quick taunt in. The only time the referee will ever act accordingly. No, actually, yeah, go on. Tag in Hogan. Cheeky move. Another angle slam. Put a bit more in. Why am I looking at Jimmy? Oh, for fuck's sake. It'll kick out. I mean, of course, like, you know, the one man I wanted to bloody focus on couldn't. Right, Hulk, come on. Come on, Hulk. Actually, I got an idea now to get this.
2. 3. 4.
Why am I continuously focusing on the ref? Somebody want to explain that shit to me?
1.
Oh, damn it, I completely messed up my plan. Right, gonna have to get the Smackdown back up. Ugh, Christ's sake. Get another taunt in. right.
One. Two. Three.
Right. Let's keep an eye on the rock.
4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10.
A cheeky win, yes, fully aware of that, but you gotta do what you gotta do to win in this thing. So, yeah, moving on. Alright, cool. So we're moving into the Battle Royal match now, and apparently Mankind's gonna be getting involved, even though we didn't see him earlier on, but he was in the previous one. Now, if you remember from the one that I did as Edge, nice and easy way to win these Battle Royal matches, and yeah. You'll see in just a second. So, without further ado, me versus Austin, Bret, Rock, Mankind, and Hogan. Let's get into it. Right, so my plan, just going to chill up here in the corner. And continuously taunt, because, you know, reasons. I mean, if it gets my momentum meter up nicely, then great. Then I'll, you know, hang on. It's just... Well, I had to get off the top rope to be able to do that. So, but now I'm going back in. FYI, this is actually the easiest way to win the Royal Rumble. So, when you're doing the season mode as this, you know, whatever number you come in as, just... yeah, do this, and yeah, you'll end up winning. Because they'll all fight each other, eliminate each other. You know, you might get one cheeky chappy who tries to bring you in. Oi, ref, what do you think you're doing? I am doing absolutely nothing wrong. Why are you complaining at me? Or are you complaining because of the elbow drop? I don't know what you want from me, ref. But yeah, long and short of it, let these fools go at it, and then I go ahead and I take advantage. But, you know, just like with the Royal Rumble now will be coming up in due time, you know, we're just going to be, you know, chilling, and we need to be prepared. So, you know, I've not put my control pad down or anything like that. We're just going to keep on watching. For a moment I thought someone was eliminated, but no, it's just a submission thing on Mankind. This may take a while as well, so, you know, we're in for a long haul. So if I go quiet because I'm just watching, you know, or I've generally got nothing to say, because, as I keep saying, I didn't want to do the Legends Tour again, but I didn't realise that to do the Legends Tour, you know, you couldn't be, well, to not do the Legends Tour, you have to be someone other than Kurt Angle, you know, and that's something I was completely unaware of, you know, but it is what it is at the end of the day. So, yeah. Like I said, I thought it was going to be a different storyline involving The Undertaker and his urn. You know? That's the one that I thought I was going to be doing. Apparently not. At the moment, Bret's taking the most damage. Foley's not too far behind. 3 minutes in, nobody's been able to get a finish just yet. You know, Austin just brawling away as well. Austin, yep, still just brawling away. Hogan exerting his dominance over the Rock. You know, Hogan trying to put in the submission move. You know, the great submission specialist that he was. Hogan's head is now yellow. I always love it when the game kind of like glitches out a little bit and you just kind of like see them ice skate towards whatever direction that they're going, you know, whether it's the ropes or the corner. I just always think it's funny. I mean, I'm just happily chilling here. Rock's now got yellow head and body. Bret's now on amber head. Massive elbow drop by Bret. You know, he's unable to, you know, hit the sharpshooter or save for the pile driver probably. But he needs to get up first, or he might lose it. Nope, he saved it. Hogan's now, you know, going to have an opportunity to save. But he's only got, he's only got the leg drop really, ain't he? Hogan might lose out. No, gets up last second, boom. I had a feeling that was going to happen. Wait, what happened to Bret? Did he put the sharpshooter on? I didn't see what happened, because I was too busy looking at Hogan. Well, Hogan's meter anyway. Nobody wants to look at Hulk. I mean, damn, looks like burnt bacon. It's disgusting. Yeah. You know? Right, any other changes? So Austin is now yellow head, yellow body. Hogan, yellow head, yellow body. Rock, yellow head, yellow body. Mankind's now got a amber body and yellow head. And Bret is still amber head, yellow body. He's moving a bit quicker than what I thought it would. Elimination should probably be occurring anytime soon, but we shall see, won't we? Austin had an opportunity to potentially at least get up to a point where he could. There we go, there goes Mankind ice skating. Rock's now got amber head. Stone Cold's losing a bit of momentum, needs to get back into this shit. Right, he's now able to hit a stunner. Well, once he's stored it. Again, submission specialist Hogan on the go. Austin's now saved his finisher. Yes, I know this is excellent commentary on my part. Such enthusiasm. I do apologise for the lack of enthusiasm, but like I said, I was just disappointed that... Oh, Hogan's hit the leg drop on Austin. Is the ref going to count? There we go. And he only gets one count. Too early. Way too early, sir. Multiple submissions going on. Right. Oh, small package. Go on. Eliminate Hogan. Eliminate Hogan. It's only Hulk. No one cares. Ah, come on, ref. Boo. Wow, Rock's got no... Oh, wait. He did have no momentum, but then he hit, I think, a Samoan drop or something. Right, no one's got a finisher. Bret's in trouble. Referee's down. Because Bret's now got red head and amber body. One big move. And Bret's done. Hogan now looking at hitting that leg drop unless Mankind decides to ruin it for everybody. Right, yeah. Orange body on Rock. Right, 1, 2, 3. Right, Rock's gone. He is gone bye-bye. Who's next? Who's going to go next? More than likely be Bret. I wouldn't be surprised if it came down to like me and Hogan. Because at the moment, I'd probably say Hogan's got, you know, the most momentum and everything like that. Again, submission specialist Hogan on the go. Right, roll up.
1.
Just a 1 count on Hogan. Mankind. So Rock is amber on head and body. Austin still amber head, yellow body. Same as Hogan. Mankind is, well, now on red body, yellow head. Whilst Bret is still red head, amber body. said, I wouldn't be surprised if it came down to like me and Hulk. I hope it doesn't, but oh wait, no. Hogan's now, I think I saw a red head. Yeah, which is what he's got. Not seeing many finishing moves, but it is what it is. Right, people laid out. Bret's laid out. Who's going to go for a pin? Nope, they just let Bret get right back into it. Smart move, jackasses. Smart move. No, I'm still chilling in the corner. I'm still more than happy to just hang. Well, all I can say is when it comes down to the final two, it's literally just going to be, you know, in, angle slam, boom, job's goodie. Come on, someone eliminate someone. Bret's a prime target. So is Hogan. So is Mankind. No, big clothesline. Will Mankind be able to hit that mandible claw? Wait, no, he's going for a submission. Little Boston Crab. And he's just saved himself the mandible claw. I swear that lasts longer for the AI than it does for me. But I don't know, that's just that's my interpretation. Bret has no momentum whatsoever. It's completely empty. Austin has a chance to hit a stunner. They'll probably let it go to where he's able to store it. Bret's now bleeding. Yep. Austin has stored the stunner. Austin's just hit the stunner on Austin. Austin hit the stunner on Hogan. Cool. Hogan's gone. Bye. So that's rocking Hogan out. Bret's out. Now it's Mankind and Austin left. Well, before I decide to join the fray. Look, just one big hit. That's all you need. That might be the big hit that we need. Nope. Excuse me, just sneezed. Mankind getting plenty in there. Is Mankind going to be the dark horse to, you know, come up against me? Well, it would have been nice if he did something there. Just saying. It'll ruin the timing. Oh, no, just a quick punch in the face. Come on, lads, do something. Look, just one big move. That's all you need. One big move. That be it. No. One big move. Come on. One big move. This might be the one. Damn! Yep, that's going to be the one. Come on, Mankind, just get the pin in. He's down. He's down, mate. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, you are such an idiot. You're doing this just so you can hear Mandible Claw. Bloody hell. Perfect opportunity to finish it off. Didn't bloody take it, did you? You tart. Right, look. One of you just finish it off. I want to get involved and finish this in 10 seconds. One big hit. Just one big, you know, just one big hit. That's all you need. on, Mankind. Come on, someone. Can't believe I'm witnessing this crap. Come on. Should do the trick. Finish him off. Or pin him. Something. So he goes for a Boston Crab. Come on, finish him. Double arm DDT. Come on, pin him. Now he goes for the pin. Right.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, that's fine. You do that, mate. Now I'm in the match. Up you get. Under I go. Here we go. Angle slam. Pin.
1, 2, 3.
With all of those legendary superstars, I knew we'd have some problems with their legendary egos, JR. And that pipsqueak Jimmy Hart's been AWOL since Austin tried to stun him in the ring last week. Uh-oh. Now what's he doing?
He's trying to get between them and calm them down. But frankly, that's the last place in the world you'd want to be. It's Mr. Socko! It's Mr. Socko right down his gullet!
Oh, that sock is the most disgusting thing I've ever seen, JR.
And Austin gave him the stunner!
I could have told you that would happen, JR.
Now ain't that a sight? The only thing legendary about you is the beating you just took in the middle of this damn ring. Mankind may be one dumb, psychotic sumbitch, but he's earned something you ain't got yet, and that's my respect, and that's all I got to say about that. And now that it's just you and me, I suggest you collect your damn teeth, put your little sock back in your pants, and drag your lumpy ass back to the boiler room before Stone Cold changes his mind, stomps a mud hole in your ass, and walks it dry.
While I appreciate having your respect, Austin, I beg to differ on just one point. Mr. Socko may in fact be little, but to be fair, it is just a bit chilly in this arena. What's more, I'm content to take my leave, as Japan is one of the few places I can find live nutrition without being harassed by some sort of animal rights enforcement. But before I go, I offer what I like to think of as legendary words of encouragement to our would-be legend. Have a nice day!
Are you sure you're okay?
That was pretty bad, but I've had worse.
You know, Jimmy Hart is supposed to be managing this tour, but it seems like he's lost control of some of the legends.
I think you're right. Looks like I'm gonna have to take matters into my own hands.
So, what are you gonna do about Steve Austin and Mankind? Next week in New York City is your last chance to settle this.
That crazy Mankind reached into his pants, grabbed a sock, and shoved it right down your throat. Yuck! That is so gross. I think he deserves a little payback next week.
Yeah, but Stone Cold's just as guilty. Plus, he's meaner. And you might never get another chance to face a legend like him.
Who says it's gotta be an either-or choice?
What do you mean?
Maybe I can only get one official match sanctioned for next week. But that doesn't mean I can't find one of those jokers somewhere else beforehand and get a little payback.
I like your plan. So, who's it gonna be?
Right, so you'll see my decision, you know, next time well, not next time, but in the next part of this storyline. But yeah, did exactly what I said I was gonna do. In, smash, angle slam, job's a goodie. Right, moving on. Right, so as you can see, no video to continue it, but first up, I'm going to be facing Austin in the bar brawl, and then I'm going to be facing Mankind in a parking lot brawl. Now, if you remember last time, I did the bar brawl with Mankind first to the first blood match against Austin, so this time around, as you can see, decided to flip it around. But yeah, Austin's first. Let's go. Alright, let's rock, Austin. Let's go. Stupid referee. Getting in the bloody way. Right, seeing as this is a bar brawl, you know, might as well. Pull cue. Bing. Bang. Bop. Right, in a minute, I'm going to have a look around, see what else I can find, or see what else I can do. Right, so... Ooh! What, you think funny? Let's try and get him up to the skee ball machine. See if I can get anything there. Screen very jittery, that's not my fault. Will anything happen? Ooh. Oh, what? That was great. Whatever cool shit can we do? Right, so got pool table. Right, come on, Austin. Okay, that didn't really do much, but let's try it again. No, get on the bleeding table. Okay, so that's just smashed their head off it. Alright. Let's try something at the bar. Yeah! Oh, that is cool. Well, it certainly didn't want to do that. So what I'll do is that. Boom! Big old kick in the ding-ding. Right. Let's finish him off after a kick to the dick.
2, 3.
Right, let's see what I can do up here. Well, that certainly wasn't a good idea. But let's see what we can do, shall we? Boom! Nice. Break their legs. Right. What else is around here? Nothing here. Oh wait, we've got a lowrider. Let's do some shit. Not sure how that's supposed to do any kind of damage, but sure, I guess. Let's do a super one. Ah, cool. Alright, let's keep looking. Ah, yeah. Cool. Right, got an ambulance right there. Oh yeah, I'll take this seriously in a minute and beat his ass, but, you know, I just want to do some exploring, see what moves I can do. Doesn't help when he does that. Alright. Mick, love you and all, but stop it. Alright. Boom! Cheeky melon. Alright, come in. Oh! Oof! Whoa, Nelly! That's all I can say. Dang, man. Right. Let's do all that. Not going to be able to choke him out or anything. Yeah, the screen juts when he locks in the chicken wing. Alright. Okie dokie. Mick, been emotional. You cheeky, cheeky bastard. I mean, didn't think you'd have it in you. Look, I can do that too. Oh, for the love of Mick. You weren't supposed to kick out of the angle slam. You were supposed to just eat it and be happy. Alright, let's crush your head again. Alright, don't reverse. There you go, angle slam.
1, 2, 3.
2 matches, 2 wins, undefeated throughout the entire Legends tour. So, is there... I can't remember if there's anything else after this. I'm pretty sure there isn't, but, you know, we're probably going to get some kind of epilogue out of it. So, let's find out.
Welcome back to SmackDown. I followed your performance on the tour, and I've got to tell you, the coach was very impressed.
You're not the only one. You looked great against all those legends. It was so exciting to watch you in action.
Thanks. You know, Coach, I was a little skeptical when you first asked me to go, but I've got to admit, it was the perfect opportunity to test my skills against some of the all-time great WWE superstars and prove myself to SmackDown fans around the world.
Hey, you don't have to thank me, but if you must, you're welcome!
I wasn't thanking you. So anyway, before I left, you promised me a title match. I know we've got a pay-per-view coming up in a few weeks. And I was thinking...
Oh, right, your WWE title match. Listen, I've run it past a few VIPs, and it turns out that the coach may have promised just a tiny bit more than he could deliver. But don't worry. It's only a matter of time before the coach is named GM of SmackDown. And when that happens...
Listen to me very carefully, Coach. You're never going to be general manager of SmackDown. Understand? If you are offered the job, you're going to turn it down.
Why? Why would I do that?
Because as far as I'm concerned, you screwed me out of a WWE title opportunity. And if you become the GM of this brand, I will spend every Thursday from now on making your life a living hell. Get it?
Got it.
Good. Come on, Torrie. I want to get back to figuring out who ran down Teddy Long. This little meeting just reminds me that I've got some unfinished business back on SmackDown.
Yep, so there it is. The end. So yeah, the Legends tour is over, and we've still got to figure out who ran down Teddy Long. But yeah, You know, screwed out WWE Championship opportunity. Look, my time will come. It will come. I will get there. I will become the WWE Champion as Kurt Angle. But yeah, that brings us to the end. So, thank you very much for joining me on this episode. And as always, if you like the video, give it a like, share the video as well, because more shares, more views, more that channel continues to grow, and the more now I get to do this for you. Subscribe to World-1 Entertainment, and if this is your first time on the channel, don't forget to check out all of the other content that's currently available, because you never know, there might be something that you like. And if you do subscribe, hit that notification bell, you know, to be notified of any and all content that goes live onto the channel. Drop us a comment below, and yeah, I will see you guys next time for some more 1, 2, 3 count main event wrestling here on World-1 Entertainment. Take it easy, everyone.